Wish my dogs would say, from Bristol's they face. Wish our world waiting programmed to see thug on my face. Wish I knew it'd be better for my kids. They wouldn't grow up with violence. Wish our leaders was qualified to get more than dollar signs. If I have to, we can skip the hassle. Show you what them facts do. They say he a natural, but we need supernatural. We need supernatural. The way he acts, though, it seems so supernatural.
Ain't nothing is attached together on my body. Nothing.
Man, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy David, back with another video. I know we're doing on this channel, man. As y'all can see, man, we at the gym right now. We about to hit some chest and biceps, but I wanted to just go ahead and get the intro out the way. So today, as y'all seen the title and thumbnail, we got a whole lot going on. It's just another like kind of weekend vlog. So today, I'm about to be going to chiropractor office because I got a little discount code kind of thing where I can go get some x-rays, get a physical exam and all those things. Just kind of trying to get an understanding of where my body is and things like that. Some things that might be going on under the hood that I don't really know what's going on. So we're going to do that later on today. So I'm gonna take y'all along with me for that because I'm trying to take my recovery and like all that kind of stuff a little more serious and things like that. So this is like the beginning of that journey. But let's go ahead and get to this workout and we're gonna talk more about this weekend vlog later on. So let's get it.
Back the top on the drop, know the ops gon' see me. Yeah, had to block all the freaks trying to creep on the low, can't tempt me. It's in me, not on me. Never find out. It's in me, not on me. No, I got it's in me, not on me. No, I got them with me, the same ones in me. Gotta rebuild the block, I might pop up. Peter Pan to the land, tell them lock up. Got the piece of God with me, put the Glock up. Never worry about a drop, you know I stock up. Wonder how it work, they see me lurking in the trenches. Go from Logan down to Lincoln, Metal Brookings with the business. Ain't no faking when I'm shaking up to Compton like a menace. Hit my homie out the Nellis, he'll be home in like a minute. They be asking how I got like I got. Used to wanna let it pop like I'm pop. Let the word of God knock off your block. It's the spirit living in me, not the rocks in my watch. Death is all around me, but the fear gone. Power living in me, hella fearsome. Took a lot of losses, but we still strong. Hey, you can smell the favor in my pheromones. Yeah, had to let back the top on the drop, know the ops gon' see me. Yeah, had to block all the freaks trying to creep on the low, can't tempt me. It's in me, not on me. Let them find out. It's in me, not on me. You know I got it's in me, not on me. You know I got them with me, the same ones in me.
You know, fam, I really be wanting like a TRX or like a Mustang, just like a fast car in general, but it'd be hard for me to like go against just keeping my old Honda. I got a Honda Accord, a 2021, and I just can't get over, I almost tripped and fell. I know y'all seen that. Anyways, man, I can't get over like the gas mileage though, bro. Like I just filled up my car for 36 bucks. Like that is not happening in a TRX nor a Mustang. And also I'm not getting the same type of like miles per gallon like with a Mustang or whatever. I can get like easy 30 miles per gallon with this. So I don't know, son, that just be my thoughts sometimes, but sometimes I just be like, man, I just want that fast car, you know, bro. But just my thoughts every time I'm at the gas station. I just can't beat it when I fill this thing up for $36. Like on average I can fill this thing up for at least on like less than 40 bucks. Like I was maybe 30 miles to empty and I just filled it up for less than 40 bucks. But yeah, just my thoughts, man. I be really wanting like a fast car, like a Mustang or a TRX, but
not mad. It's about his mind.
I really be wanting a TRX or a Mustang, but every time I come fill up my car, I'm like, nah, bro, nah. Look at this. I'm gonna get like, hold on, what's my wheel stop turn? I'm gonna get like almost like, I ain't gonna get 428, like it eventually will adjust, but I'm gonna get close to like 400 miles on this tank. And I got like a 13-gallon tank, bro. So it's crazy, man, but I'm about to head back to the house. Man, what's good, y'all? So we back at the crib right now. I'm actually working outside today. I just figured, you know, I'm trying to get outside more whenever I work and whatnot, especially on Fridays. So today it's a little bit of a chill day with work and whatnot. I'm not really doing too much. I'm just like setting up some like wall sections and things like that. For those of you who are like new to the channel and whatnot, I'm an architect. So like my day-to-day job is like working on drawings and things like that we use to build buildings and things like that. I used to work for like a company that was more in high-end residential and whatnot. Now I do mostly like commercial work and stuff like that, so not like the most glamorous type of stuff, but this is kind of where I wanted to take my career into as well, so I could just be more well-rounded as an architect. But that's enough talk on that. So yeah, today's a little more chill. I'm just kind of like setting up some views and whatnot right now. We are in a phase called design development, which means like this is kind of where you kind of put the meat into the drawings, where you start getting a lot more detail and things like that. So yeah, just kind of doing a bunch of that. But again, like I said, today is Friday, so it's a little more of a chill day. So I decided I'm gonna come outside and just enjoy the weather and whatnot. It's not too hot right now, so you know, as it starts to cook up a little bit, I'm gonna go back inside. But like I was saying earlier when we was at the gym today, later on today, I'm gonna be going to the chiropractor's office to get some x-rays done, and to also kind of do like a physical exam and things like that. Nothing's wrong with me, like I'm not injured or anything like that. This is mainly just because I just want to start taking my health and my wellness a little more serious in terms of just, you know, seeing kind of, you know, some things that I might not be knowing that's going on, you know, internally and things like that. And kind of the first step of that is, you know, getting an x-ray and things like that. And I don't know if I mentioned in a previous video, but I went to this like event called Posing with the Pros, where I was able to get this kind of coupon and discount. That's the only reason I'm going, is because I had this coupon and discount to go and get all this done for free, which is like a huge, you know, relief and things like that. So I have to take advantage of that benefit. So I'm gonna go to that later on this afternoon, but basically throughout the day today, I'm gonna be working outside. So I just figured, you know, I'll get some work done, and then I'm gonna take y'all along with me to go get the x-rays and things like that done. And then tomorrow I got some other things planned. I'm gonna be going to the movies, and then I'm also gonna be going, I hit up one of my homeboys. He's like a posing coach and things like that. So we're gonna be doing some posing tomorrow. So stay tuned to that. Stay tuned for that, because I think that's gonna be pretty dope to just kind of lock in. I've been having a little bit of, not a little bit of trouble, but I want to get better at some of my manditores and things like that. For those of you who are like into the bodybuilder type of things, so that's gonna be dope. But I've been yapping for a little minute, man. So y'all just enjoy the little montage, and then we gonna I'm gonna check in with y'all later, man. That was good, y'all. So we just pulled up to the Transformation Wellness Center. This is basically where the chiropractor office is and whatnot. So we're about to meet the team and whatnot, and they're gonna see what's up with your boy. So hey, let's get into it, man. Hello, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?
How you doing, David?
Good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome back. No, welcome back.
No,
Welcome
first
in.
time. Yeah.
Nice seeing you again. How about that?
Nice seeing you.
Have you been to a chiropractor before?
I have not.
Oh, wow.
Yes, you'll come to the right place.
Awesome.
And I'm sure you'll have a great experience.
Cool. I look forward to it. Yeah.
Absolutely. This is our peak intern, Rhiannon.
How you doing, David?
David, right. And she is going to be the one that's going to do your x-rays.
Okay, awesome.
Yes, she's going to do your x-rays, she's going to do your physical, and she's going to review your intake paperwork.
Okay, perfect.
So you'll probably be here approximately 90 minutes.
Yeah, I know you said something like that, 90 to like 2 hours or something like that.
Yes.
So
So
perfect.
you're not getting an adjustment today because you requested not to get
No, not today. Maybe later, but not today.
Why?
I'm afraid. I'm gonna be straight up. I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm afraid.
So you said you know. Tell
Cool.
people about us.
Right.
And so no, spread the word.
Absolutely,
We
yeah.
don't make exceptions.
Absolutely. Yeah, especially a lot of us who are kind of into the weightlifting thing like that. You know, our bodies are beat up. So,
Yeah. How long you been doing weightlifting?
man, like
Oh, really?
16 years. So I've been working out since I was 13. So
Really?
yeah. So
Wow, that's a long time.
yeah, it's been a long time.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So yeah, you love it then.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. And I played a lot of sports. So that's when I first started working out, was because I was playing sports and things like that. But then whenever I went to college, I went to school for architecture. So like all my focus kind of went towards that versus trying to play football or playing basketball. I was like, I'm just focused on architecture, and the gym kind of became my outlet since I didn't have sports anymore. So yeah, and ever since then I've been a gym rat. So
That's so good.
So every time you come in, you'll walk in, check in, say hi to Miss Pauline,
yes,
and then grab a timer, because every team member will go into our rehab room after checking in. This is what it looks like. You'll come in here, do the rehab. This is where we do spinal decompression if needed as well.
Okay.
Also FSM. When we come up for our physical, we'll be in there, and then this is where the adjustments occur.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you're gonna follow me this way. Down the stairs. Our x-ray room is here. Our massage therapy room is here. Our life coach and our acupuncturist is in here.
I don't know about that one.
Have you had x-rays in the past?
Yes, for like, I guess, I broke my femur when I was like little, like when I was like 7 years old in second grade. So that probably about the only time I've ever had x-rays. Never really had a reason to.
The femur.
Yeah, just femur,
I
so.
mean, understandable. Now we're getting your Okay, what's your approximate like water intake every day?
At least, at least a gallon. Yeah.
Okay, sports history, so bodybuilding.
Bodybuilding, in high school, football, basketball, track.
And so are there any like long-term goals that you can think of that you want to try to meet, or short-term?
Yeah, just overall help with better posture, probably. Better posture, and just maybe tips and tricks on things that I can do daily or like implement into my workout routines or my stretching routine that will help keep me in balance. That's kind of the biggest thing I think, is just here for the knowledge.
Yeah.
So
Through that, the brainstem comes down into here and then turns into your spinal cord, which comes down your spinal column. Whenever you have a misalignment, a subluxation, call it what you may, you have a breaker box and all of them are on but one, it doesn't matter that the rest are on. That one is not going to,
Right.
the room's not getting any power.
yeah.
So our job as chiropractors is to come in and deliver very specific adjustments in different ways to release that compression on the nerves there and restore the
Power.
flow. Exactly.
Yeah.
Get any interference, if you will, out of the way so that
Gotcha.
your body can function optimally. So you talked about the team member of yours that did have a disc herniation.
Yes.
Although a full disc
That's
herniation
crazy.
can be dramatic like that, it doesn't always have to be that dramatic.
Okay.
Sometimes you can get small little tears. It can happen anywhere. The most common places for disc herniations are L5-S1,
Right.
L4-L5. Yep. And you're going to go sideways. Yep.
Okay.
And then stand on that side, and then just look straight forward. I'm gonna read these.
Is it bad? Be honest.
What is that?
What is bad?
That's subjective. You have, you carry 20 pounds more on this side. Like you're leaning on this side more.
Oh, crazy.
And then come back to neutral. Turn your head and look that way.
Everything good?
For there. For now.
I'm gonna always ask. I'm asking questions when it comes
Hey,
to.
you're welcome,
like,
okay?
Do you see anything that's wrong? I will go to the hospital right now.
No. Don't do it.
Dr. Regas.
Bring that back. Anything with that?
I'll say there's stiffness,
Yeah?
but I think it's just like from the awkwardness of moving that way.
Moving. It's a
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, I think it's more the awkwardness.
So you're gonna go and hold that, okay? And go ahead.
What does that do?
So that's Georgia's test. I'm checking to see if your pulse changes. And if it does, it could indicate a lot of things, but basically vascular issues that we don't want to adjust your cervicals if they exist there.
Oh, because if you're doing something and like
Yeah.
I stop breathing, oh yeah.
Yeah, I need to make sure.
Not doing that one.
And I'm going to drop it, and don't try to stop it, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna see if it will drop. Got some lag there. Huh?
I was like,
Is it hard
I'm
not
trying
to?
not, yeah. It's hard to just be limp.
It is, I know. Yep. And then relax. Absolutely. Okay.
Tight?
For sure.
Oh yeah.
This leg should be able to come down,
Oh, yeah.
and it is a good 2 inches off the table.
Yeah, for sure.
What do we have on the weight scales?
We had plus 20 on
Oh. So I can see these things.
the right.
How bad is it, Doc?
Well, we're about to find out. But you can do all the rows, you can do all the lat flies, the rhomboids, but if you're
Yeah,
not
they
working-
say being balanced, like doing as much pressing as you do like pulling.
even more so. Because think about if you're at the desk, right? And we're all doing computer, we're on
Right.
TikTok, you know,
Right,
tie your
yeah.
shoes, you know, you cook like this.
Right.
So like this. So for example, I don't do very much bench pressing.
He did something just like a quick little tweak, and it helped with his hearing and whatnot. And she showed me the infographic that
Yeah.
showed like how the C's and then your T's are like related to certain organs and like organisms within your body.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that because it's like, okay,
Okay, other direction. But it's very obvious that, it's very obvious, your tailbone is actually behind your pelvis on both sides. Okay? And then both your hips are out of place too, so none of this is moving, nothing so far that I've touched. Okay? So that also means this cartilage to hold your two hips together is shifted like that. One of the things I like to tell people not to do is not to do those abduction adduction machines.
Interesting.
Okay? Because look what it's doing to your pubic symphysis. Squeeze. But yeah, this is your foundation. Large nerve in your body, your sciatic nerve, comes out of here. And now
So my tailbone is behind.
yes,
Interesting.
your whole
Is
center of
that-
gravity is off.
Is that like a bad thing? Like, can it go
Yes.
back?
Oh yeah,
Can
absolutely.
it go
Yeah.
back? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
This sounds
Yes.
bad.
Yes. So,
I want to be able to
Yeah,
move
keep
when I
doing
get
it.
older. Yeah.
yeah. So it's all about optimal performance. Yeah. So this hip is jammed in the socket, okay, on the right side. So it can wear away over time,
okay.
and that will cause hip replacement. Okay. Okay. And so like, even when you sitting naturally here, when you stand up, your feet are externally rotated, and that's another function of the tailbone being out of place.
Okay.
So-
I have noticed that because even when doing like leg extensions, it's more comfortable for me to have them like out like
Right.
this versus pointed forward. Like I have to actually consciously think of keeping my toes forward.
Right. It's gonna be a lot easier to do that once we put your tailbone in place. Can you feel that right there?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Different than this side.
Oh,
That's like the base of your skull that's out of place.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do a test now for your shoulder. Okay. So bring your arm, and now this is not arm wrestling. And you can lift more than me. Take your arm as big as my thigh. I wear baggy pants next time. See, it's Friday. I'm gonna stop. Okay, but I'm gonna pull your arm this way, and it's not gonna be arm wrestling. I just want you to resist against my pressure. Okay.
Okay.
So let's do a
So-
little test first. Hold your pinky and thumb together.
Oh,
Okay. No, everybody does it first. Okay. Don't let it pull it apart. Okay. Okay. So this is. I know your wrist is out of place. You're supposed to pass that test. Let's do your index finger and thumb. Okay. So try the pinky again. I'm not pulling any harder, am I? Yeah. Okay.
I was like,
That's the amount of pressure I'm gonna use to test your shoulder too. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
And where am I trying to? I'm trying
I'm
to
gonna
push
pull this
towards
way.
you.
You're just gonna go this way.
Okay, gotcha.
Go ahead, hold it. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at you. But yeah, so your where your sternum meets your clavicle is out of place.
Interesting.
Okay, let's try to see the other side. Let's talk about.
Now, when you say out of place,
Partially
is it
dislocated.
like?
So a subluxation is a bone that's partially out of place, interrupting your nerve flow.
Gotcha.
Okay, and so that bone's out of place. It's like the water hose. Water's going out. Somebody steps on it. What happens to the water?
Right, water gets clogged. It doesn't
Right,
stop.
it stops, right?
flowing.
Or it decreases. You know,
Yeah,
it might
or
not-
yeah.
So in this case, you're not completely weak, but it's decreased, right? Okay, so let's check the shoulder now. Pull your arm this way. I'm gonna pull towards me. See, that one's strong. You see one in your base of your skull out of place on the left side. You know, and they're so important because again, first one just, but part of your brainstem here goes through those three bones.
Right.
So much so they call them the master switch. Okay, and yeah, so you have these two out, your base of your skull out of place, your C1 out of place, then you have 2 through 5 out on the right side.
Is it by
What has caused all this? Is this like over time? Is this like from playing sports? Is this from like
That's the $1,000,000
weightlifting?
question. Okay.
I'm like,
Like I told you,
Yes.
you got me over here
yes,
thinking I'm
yes,
just
yes.
like a sack of skin holding bones together.
Basically.
Well, micro trauma is small things over time. So how you sleep,
Right.
ergonomics. Where's your computer monitor? You know, is it like this? Is it to the left? Like, and that's why I take the time to help micro trauma. How you sleep. You sleep, you know, without a pillow between you on your side sleeper, then your leg falls over. That can cause this.
You know, I've seen a few YouTube videos,
Yes.
like ads about like putting a pillow in
Yes,
between.
that's why. You know, where's your, if you're a side sleeper, where's your how thick is your pillow?
Right.
Or if you're a back sleeper, if you push your hip, so you have 20 out of 30 pounds
I
out.
was just about to say, what is that?
Almost all.
2 out of 28.
Go big or go home. Yeah, so even laying down here, your right leg is a half inch short than your left leg. So you need to do the right leg. Okay, down and left.
Is that the same?
Yeah, the left one was a little restricted, but they definitely, that tailbone's blocking both. When I adjust you, we'll do it again, and you might kick me in the head by accident. You know?
Crazy.
Yeah, this ankle's out of place. See how this one moves? Whee!
Yeah.
And this one. Say,
You're doing the same thing?
yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. But this one, your long bone, the fibula is out of place. If you want to get an adjustment at that time, Pauline will talk to you about what that looks like. But we'll put it all together, give you a report, and then we'll start your care part.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Thank you for telling me just about every bone in my body is out of place.
Well, I didn't want to check any further. There's more, but I was like, listen, I don't want you to start crying on me.
No, that's all good. I appreciate you.
Yeah, sure. Yes, sir.
Well, that was not the news I thought I was gonna hear today, boy. I tell you that much. It's basically mean my whole body is just a sack of skin holding bones together. Ain't nothing is attached together on my body. Nothing. I was not expecting. Bro was basically like, hey, let me tell you, this is out of place, this is out of place, this is out of place, this is out of place. Everything basically from my like T1 down to my S1 was like out of place. I'm like, bruh, what? He was like, your shoulder out of socket. All I don't know. It was a whole rundown and whatnot. But I was like, dang, bro. Hold on, it's dark. I didn't even realize. But I was like, dang, doc, you ain't gotta tell me like that. So one of my legs longer than the other, but that's just cause like my tailbone, like my tailbone is outside of my hips, all that, like, whew, man, that's crazy, bro. But nah, this is cool. I'm not gonna hold you though. I am a little afraid about, you know, getting adjusted and things like that. Like I don't know, bro. Like when you start to like twisting and things like that, like that just, something in me is just like, nah, bro, you gonna break me. Like, I don't know, son. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. I might get it done. Like, honestly, when you're telling me like all this stuff is out of alignment and things like that, and it can lead to like me needing a hip replacement and stuff like that in the future, all right, we gotta do something about it. And it's not super expensive either. It's just more so, I think for me, it's gonna be like, how often am I gonna have to do this? Like, you know, this is obviously a bill I will be adding to my lifestyle and things like that. But again, you know, if I want to continue to lift and like, you know, bring my physique to the best that it could be, I know I have to like start doing these things. But this is kind of like, you know, step one and me kind of understanding, you know, what's going on under the hood and things like that, like I was saying before. So then I might start this as a series of just like me taking my health and wellness like a little more serious and whatnot, and kind of like the different things I'm going to be doing. I want to get like cryotherapy done and things like that. I want to start getting massages on the regular, like maybe even deep tissue massage, but I want to like be getting massages on the regular before I go deep tissue, because that deep tissue can hurt. I might even try cupping and things like that. So like none of this stuff I've ever done before. I've been lifting for like over like 13, 14 years now, and I've never done any of these things. So I know there's like some things that definitely can, obviously after today, bro telling me like everything out of place and whatnot, I'm like, man, here, he said my ankle out of socket and whatnot, and I could tell. I was like, bro, you moving it the same way? Like this one was moving like this and this one was not. I'm like, sheesh. That was good though. It was cool. Dr. Jason Regas here at Transformation Wellness Center over here in Marietta, Atlanta. Man, they're great over here. Everyone that I kind of talked to and interacted with, they were awesome. It was a good day. I set up another appointment with them to come next Friday. So yeah, we're gonna keep this, you know, journey going, and I'm gonna take y'all along with me. So yeah, that's enough yapping, man. So I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit. That was good, y'all. So back at the crib right now. So I wanted to show y'all real quick because I'm about to eat some supper, like a late night snack, because Kalah made these chicken tenders earlier this weekend, or earlier this week. That was busting. I was like, hey dog, you gotta make that for me. She put, it's some kind of sauce she made with like some sweet chili sauce, some honey, some soy sauce, all kinds of stuff. I don't know. Whatever she got up in there. So good. So I'm about to whip that up. I put some chicken tenders, like just some chicken tenders from Kroger and some fries. I put that all in the air fryer. I'm about to throw that together. Give me 1 second.
You got Sierra nervous to talk.
Why, bro? There's no reason to be nervous.
I'm not nervous, but I'm just overstimulated. I can't do two things at once.
This is crazy.
Listening to what you're saying.
That's hilarious.
But then his voice in the background, you're like, 1 at a time. Come, I like you to do it on my upper back.
Y'all see this?
It's like the alternate story to Wizard of Oz. And
Bustin'
Glenda's
boy.
like, yes,
That's the start of the show right
so we
there.
go all the way
Bustin'.
back.
So, moment of truth. I'm gonna give y'all that first bite. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. It's about to be gone. You can't have none. So yeah, man, I'm currently editing and whatnot. So this is really what my night about to consist of. I ain't doing nothing too crazy. But tomorrow we're gonna be going to the gym. I got legs, and then I'm also gonna be posing with one of my bros. He actually lives in this apartment complex, but we're gonna be getting some posing practice in tomorrow because I need some help with like my manditores and just getting more comfortable with hitting those. And that kind of even also ties into going to see the chiropractor today. So I'm trying to like loosen up my body more and like loosen up all the stiffness and things like that so I can hit my poses a little more relaxed and feel a lot better with that stuff. But enough of all that, man. I'm gonna see y'all in the morning. We out.
It's the 4 black commandments, man. You know how we rock. It goes 1, watch your health, that's your wealth. 2, watch your brother, that's yourself. 3, watch your... Can it be catching me for a meat in the ground? Look down to my friends and enemies on the pride got me feeling like a leaf falling down. Can it pee catching me for a meat in the ground? Yeah. Can it pee catching me for a meat in the better know your roots, better check your seed. Kill those weeds with the recipe. That's 1 part father, 1 part son, 1 part spirit. The blessed 3, the blessed 1. I feel the Chesapeake with all my sins from yesterday. B-A-Y, but B-A-E was the god of my adolescent days. I was in and adolescent days, all the way to like 23. How I end up smoking tree after tree of life has shaded me. As I write, I'm ashamed of me. Hotel Cali with the vacancy. I was trying to book a room. Thank the Lord for saving me. Hold up, now I plant seeds for Jehovah. Now all my trees started growing. I guess my power is solar. Do what he want like controller. Camry, Corolla, Tacoma. We going places Toyota. I had it backwards like Yoda. Now we my passion forever. Down to the atoms, iota. Wanna roll with the tribe, you can find us riding the beat. Rise in the east like sun, no fun. Last year kinda felt like climbing a tree. The higher it seems, more cuts on my knees. Look down, turn my friends enemies on the ground. Pride got me feeling like a leaf falling down. Can it pee catching me for a meet in the treetops, treetops. Last year went on tour with T-Dot. He makes Civic look like Fiat. I want him to think that me hot. I show him a track and he not. I think we are on, but we not. Oh, side, waiting on this all my life. I was fake fly Pidgey yacht. Pokemon references should have less of them. I feel pessimistic.
Appreciate you again, bro. Like,
my first show, I got 4th, and then the next 2 shows, I got 2nd in both my classes.
did you qualify for nationals or overall or first?
But see, the last show I probably could have, but I ended up national. I lost to a nigga. Like this, it looked like it was like this 50-year-old like nigga was like nigga didn't even look like he cut down for the show. Nigga his back was right and pulled up. Nigga, I said, nigga, you just do some
I prepping for another show. He's just like, I'm doing this in the intro.
I'm like, he looked like he didn't even give a fuck. He was just like, he really just hit it one couple of times. I said, damn, nigga, I really worked my ass.
That's why I want to do a natural show. I wouldn't mind testing it against dudes that not natural and like,
you can
just to like honestly like say like, oh, I beat some like unnatural dudes, but I want also the credit of being like natural.
Yeah, you can beat them, bro. You know, we got the genetics, bro.
Yeah,
you know, so
that's why I'm here. Okay, I came to the expert, to the scientist, so like I'll let you take the floor. So whatever you want me to do.
Well, I guess you want to learn your manditores.
Yeah. That's kind of like my focus. More so like before I get into learning the routine and whatnot, I want to get into like making sure I can hit my mandatories and like hit them more, like hit them quicker. Just in case like
important.
If it's like
no,
turn,
they will do
I
that.
want to make sure
they will
do that. So
I kept trying to I tell people, I'm like, learn how to.
Yeah, like you gotta be able to command your body like that. I feel like I have trouble with commanding my lats to spread, especially like in the like front, back. Sides is okay. I'm just like learning, like getting more flexible with twisting and whatnot. And then all the other ones are pretty good and pretty solid.
So I'm gonna see how you hit your front legs, and I'm just so will help you get your legs to pop out. Right. Whenever you pose, because this will also help you with your waist too, right?
Gotcha.
Whenever you pose, you want to think about elongating yourself. So when you sit your hips back. One, because the judges are going to be lower than you, so you don't want to be straight up.
Gotcha.
So you want to lean forward, but you sit your hips back.
Okay.
And then you pull your chest up like this. What that'll do, because you're elongating yourself, your waist will naturally come in. Okay. You see that? Yeah. Now, if you need help kind of learning how to get this, do a front lat spread. Now, can you flex your right from here? Why are you doing that? Yep. Now, just take your hands off. Yep. Now, go into that same position. Yep. It's going to feel weird, and now poke your chest up. Good. You should feel all of that engaging somewhere. Yeah. Turn your hands like this, turn your chest like that. Try to get your shoulders to sit on your legs, so you don't want to have to hold them up on your shoulders. You want your arms to kind of sit. Okay. So you should feel it'll feel like a squeeze. Yeah. That's how you feel. So this one, turn this hand over like that, and then you want to drive that arm down. Look at yourself. What you always want to remember is have this shoulder higher than this shoulder. So you want to kind of lean. So you don't have to raise it up. Okay. You just kind of want to, you just want to kind of dip into this little thing. There you go. And then relax your wrist, but just flex your hand. Yeah. This, and then keep this leg straight. Yeah. You want to be tall every time you pose. Always think about big chest. Yeah, always think big chest when you pose. Okay. That doesn't mean lean back, though. It's just hook your chest up. Now, since you're facing the back, you do the opposite thing, right? So instead of, so now you squeeze your glutes, and now you lean back on your actual back. So you'll probably feel this flex or get tight over here. So So it's not about how far your hand is out, it's about your elbow. Oh, okay. We're looking at the width to weight ratio and your chest. Gotcha.
Yeah, see, I got these down. It's just mandatories. I went to the...
These are mandatories too.
Right, I keep saying that, but I went to posing with the pros, and like, that's when I got like some tips on like these, and I was like, I hit them in here, I try and like get my mandatories in at least every time I work out and whatnot, especially when I come here. But it's like, these, I be I can't do these.
It took me a while too, bro. You keep practicing, it'll just like, one day you usually like, oh, shit.
Right. And that's what I want to get to, but I know like, it's not necessarily practice makes perfect, but perfect practice makes perfect. So I want to make sure like, if I'm going to be in here doing it, I want to at least make sure I'm practicing it right. Because like, even with the turning my hand over, I'm like, all right, I'm going to have to like get muscle memory with that because I'm used to doing this. So it's like, things like that.
Some people do it like this, but I don't think you should do it that way. My personal opinion, because I feel like it takes away from your bicep.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I understand what they're looking at to make sure I insinuate it from my body.
Because a lot of the poses you do are similar poses to other divisions, it's just slightly different. So even if you take like this quarter pose here, like think about what Miss Physique guys do.
Right, exactly.
It's the same thing. You don't have to squat out.
You're lean enough when you're conditioned, you don't have to flex that hard for everything to show. And then also when you start shaking, that means you're flexing too hard.
Yeah, because you only need to flex a little bit. Just like, it shouldn't be like, you shouldn't feel like you're shaking or squeezing. It should just be like a slight little squeeze. That's it.
Gotcha. So no matter how hard you are flexing and whatnot, it's not gonna have an effect on how your physique is
looking. Just gonna start.
Most of that is coming just from conditioning.
You're just gonna start sweating on stage. Your tan come.
And then your tan. Yeah,
somebody right next to me. I'm looking at him. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Tip for this. Flip your right hand over. Right now. Put it on top. And then grab it like this.
Oh shit.
You classic or bodybuilder, one of them.
Yeah, hopefully classic. I ain't gonna hold
you. How much?
220.
220. Oh yeah, you definitely classic. But you're still gonna have to do one, or you have to do two classic poses.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So they'll ask you to do two classic poses. So you have to. You know, to hit this one, you gotta switch your feet.
Damn, I like this one. Shit.
I know, but they go.
I'm like, man, I get that.
Nah, but it looks. If totally you switch feet, it's gonna look better because you get to flex his hamstring and glute.
Oh, okay. So
you come on this foot. You kind of sit. You kind of put your weight on this right leg.
Okay.
Make sure you come on your toe. That's gonna be the important thing. Too.
Okay.
And then from there, you just twist over like you just did.
Where the heck did that couch
A little way, but actually, you see that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So, and then when you do this, the lower you can kind of get with it, right? The more you can kind of sit down in it, the better it will work.
Gotcha.
Yeah, much better. Yeah.
I'm whenever I lock into something, I lock into it. So like when it comes to like, I've always wanted to do a show. I just never really like pulled the trigger on it. So getting into the habit of just like holding your body in that position and whatnot, and like locking in that mind muscle connection. Same way like with basketball and shit like that. So yeah, so that's the goal.
Fold on this part of your spine right there. When you get lean, it's gonna push all of that out. If you were just to stay like this, right, without having to drive your arm back, if you can twist like that, you always want this. Whenever you hit this side toes, this should either be right at the end of your glute or behind your glute.
Gotcha.
So if you want to know how well you're twisting, just do that, and that'll tell you where to put your hands at.
Okay.
Sometimes what you can do to help you with this pose, if you feel like you're gonna lean back, you can slightly lean forward.
I have seen that. Okay.
It'll help you a little bit. Okay. But that's essentially that gives you that little big chest vibe.
Right.
Because that way you can kind of lean with that. If some people will do this, so they'll just lean forward, and that'll make them do that. So there's front double. Abs and thighs. Good, relax. It's also hot in here. It's humid in this bitch. So
hey, I like it like that.
Put some width on your outer quad. That's about it.
Okay.
That's about it. Honestly, you good though.
Everything else seems pretty solid.
But you won't know until you get lean enough.
That too. Any other workouts you think would be good for outer quads? I think
close stance. Do your leg extensions.
Yeah.
You squat, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you good.
I didn't get with you with that too, because I seen you a beast on that squat, boy.
Man, I was like, man, what's good, y'all? So back at the crib now, I'm about to make myself a quick protein shake. Set y'all over here. Also, I gotta clean this kitchen, cause man, boy, this kitchen look. I ain't even about to show y'all, but this kitchen right now is looking. It look bad. So I'm about to clean the kitchen and stuff right there. But I'm gonna drink me a protein shake real quick and then hop in the shower, freshen up and whatnot, and then I'm gonna eat a quick little meal. But later on today, I'm actually gonna see Superman, so I'm gonna go see that at the movies real quick. I'm hoping it's good. I'm gonna let y'all know how I like it. But I'm hoping it's good, man. I'm hoping, you know how DC go, bro. DC. Also, I want to say a big shout out to my boy Keves, man. He actually lives in my apartment complex. I don't know if y'all caught that earlier, but yeah, he lives in my apartment complex, literally right down the like the hallway and whatnot. So he competed before and whatnot, and he does like he's a posing coach and things like that. So I wanted to get some tips just on like how to hit, you know, my manditores a little bit more, you know, effectively and things like that. So big shout out to you, bro. I really appreciate that. I'm just gonna have to keep at it and whatnot, reviewing the footage, you know, studying like game film and things like that, just so I can get better at that stuff and whatnot. So, you know, when the time comes, I'm ready to go, ready to rock. And as y'all can see, man, I'm still on that C-bone protein, man. I'm addicted to this. This is like the only protein I take nowadays. But I'm on this is what, the frosted animal cookie right now. I got some birthday cake up there. Those are like my top 2 favorites right now. Those and Christopher's Secret Way. Those 3 are definitely like my top tier ones. But the Christopher's Secret Way, I don't think they're coming back with that one. I think that was like a limited time thing. So I got like one of the last ones like in the city right now. I had GNC calling all over to try and give me some, like whatever was left. So setting myself up with a little shake. Yeah, I'm gonna throw some egg whites in it just because I want to load up on some protein right now. Because like I said, I'm going to the movies later, so I'm not gonna obviously be able to hit, you know, as many meals as I want to today, and I honestly want to get some popcorn and stuff like that at the movies. So yeah, right now I'm just gonna at least make sure I'm getting my protein in for the day. So it's gonna be about 60-65 grams of protein, so that's definitely gonna set me up on the right foot. And then I'm gonna eat some eggs and maybe some chicken after I get out of the shower. All right, so change of plans. I actually have to go and run and get Kayla some food for lunch because she's at work. Because she's at work right now. So she wants Chipotle, so I'm about to go get her some Chipotle real quick. And I figured I'll go ahead and get me some because I'm not gonna have time to come back and make myself some food before work and whatnot. Before I head to the movies. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get me some Chipotle just so I can get me some good protein. And honestly, Chipotle has been like one of my favorite like fast food spots, like if you will, like even if you can call it fast food. I mean, you get it fast, but it's a lot more healthy for you than like if you're gonna get, you know, McDonald's and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and give me a bowl there. She wants a quesadilla, but I'm gonna take y'all along with me and I'm gonna just go get her food real quick.
I can never get rest when I'm laid up. I don't feel on my best when it's just me. You can see my heart bleed when you watch it. I can feel your heart leave in the process. And you only want to leave.
What's up, man? How you doing? Can I get a bowl? White rice? Can I get a little more rice? Appreciate you. And then I also want to get a quesadilla. Nah, regular. Bag secure, bruh. Bag secure. Now we gotta hurry up and bring this to Kayla because we gotta get a move on, bruh. It's getting close to the movie start time, and I wanna get settled in. I don't wanna be in a rush, bruh. So let's get on out of here. I feel like DoorDash. I don't know why I feel so weird vlogging like this for some reason. I'm not used to having my big camera out like this, but I'm trying to get better at it.
That's my bad.
Now I'm walking all over trying to find this girl. How you doing?
I'm good.
Feel like DoorDash.
You are my DoorDash.
I am your DoorDash.
Thank you.
Well, sorry you had to wait so long. Yeah, I need to go take a shower because the movie's in like an hour. All right, mission accomplished. Food has been dropped off. Set status to delivered. Now we're in a rush to get home because we gotta get home real quick and take a shower before this movie. And the movie is like in an hour. All right, man, and just like that, we back on the road, man. So we headed to the movies right now. We're gonna see Superman, like I said earlier. Super excited about this movie. They saying the movie one of the ones, like it got good reviews. We are running a little late, but it is what it is. Y'all know they got like 30 minutes worth of like trailers and things like that that come before the movie, so I ain't tripping on that. So what can I say? DC. Bruh. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Like, it was good. I think that just really feel like, bruh, man, why y'all playing with Superman like that, bruh? Y'all over here acting like Superman some kind of regular, smegular, like, superhero. Like, bro, nah, Superman is like that dude. Kind of got to separate yourself from like comparing it to like Marvel. Marvel's gonna be Marvel over there. DC is also like got a different vibe, even when it comes to like their superheroes and things like that. So you kind of have to like take that into account when you're going there and kind of like clear your mind and prepare yourself to see what they're trying to get you to see and like depict the art for what it is, you know. But I'm headed back to the house, man. Except my skin looks good.
You look pretty.
Thank you. I try. Face routine.
You're welcome.
Some shrimp and grits. Definitely some French toast, yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
Place for my French toast. You know, I don't like my food to touch.
My syrup is running on my salmon.
Man, always, man.
Always. You always
Already know. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, my man.
You got the thing.
Oh yeah, I'm vlogging
like
a little
that,
bit.
man.
Yeah.
Mimosa?
Yes, mimosa.
Gotcha,
Sure.
man.
You get 2 of those.
Gotcha.
You got pineapple juice?
Nah, I just got the OJ.
Just OJ? That's
Yeah.
cool. That'll
Cool.
work. That'll work.
Staying busy, man.
Staying busy. Hey. Oh,
Diamonds on my birthstone. Sometimes it snows in April. If I get the lighting right, I'm shooting out a rainbow. Coalition, that's a soul intention, that's the main goal. Cold under pressure, turning Tommies into Django. Sambos and the Rambos, dumping ammo in the Django's. Make the gang a milligan, make sure they move militant. This for all my gullas, I'ma get us off this Gilligan. This for all the times, now I'm the captain, you was filling in. Ride, just enjoy the ride, just enjoy the ride. Trust you gon' be alright, we gon'
that
be
was
alright.
good, y'all. So as y'all see, man, today is Sunday. It's the next day, and honestly, today's just been a super chill day. I honestly haven't really been doing much at all. Haven't really picked up the camera like that. But yeah, this morning y'all saw, man, my apartment complex was putting on like a little Sunday brunch. You know, your boy love a brunch, so I had to go down there. Me and Kayla went down there, got some good food, man. They know how to cook. I ain't gonna lie, my apartment complex be throwing stuff all the time, and like they choose the same catering company and whatnot to always host the events and whatnot, and they food always be busting, man. Had my mans there fixing the drinks and whatnot, the mimosas was flowing, so yeah, it was a really good Sunday morning and whatnot. So yeah, we did that, and then Kayla had to go to work, so I honestly just been chilling. I went to the pool for a little bit, played the game a little bit, and I ain't really been doing much, man. So, but anyways, I did want to come on here and say, like, talk a little bit about the movie from yesterday, just because I felt like I talked about it in the car, but not that much. But anyways, yeah, I mean, Superman, I've had some time to collect my thoughts. Anyways, so yes, Superman, I mean, it was an alright movie. It's not something that I would say, like, my expectations were a lot higher going into it, and then, like, coming out of it, I was like, dang, bro, they dropped the ball again, man. It was like your typical DC movie. Like, that's the best way to summarize it, because it was like, the whole time I was like, bro, why y'all playing with Superman like this? Like, why y'all treating Superman like he just some regular, like, superhero? Like, he need everybody else to save him. Like, the whole movie, he's constantly, like, almost in danger and needing somebody to come and help him. I'm like, bro, come on, man. Y'all didn't nerf my boy. Like, hands down, Man of Steel definitely, like, showcased Superman in his, like, more powerful form, in my opinion, better than this movie did. This movie kind of just, I don't know, it just seemed like they were really trying to do a lot. There were a lot of characters in there that we didn't even, like, have any background story. Like, of course, I do appreciate this movie not trying to be another origin story, like them, like, putting, you know, going through the whole thing of, like, who Superman is, or he came from and stuff like that. I do appreciate that, but it also just felt like we were just thrown into the mix of something. Like, honestly, I could best summarize it almost as, like, it was if we watched, like, a 2-hour, like, CW, like, show or something. Like, it didn't seem like a real movie. Like, it didn't have, nowhere in the movie I was feeling like, man, how are we gonna figure this out? Like, who's the big villain? Like, like, never on the edge of my seat. Just more so just the whole time, just like, okay. Are we building to something? But overall, man, I mean, again, typical DC movie, bro. Like, I was expecting a lot more, especially for them saying that this is gonna be what's gonna jumpstart, you know, the DCU and, like, get them building a whole new world around characters and things like that. I just felt like it kind of fell flat with the launch, you know. So hopefully, you know, they're able to bounce back with the next couple of movies, however they go. But anyways, man, again, like I said, today really been a chill day. I did want to say, be on the lookout, because I got a new workout program, my first ever workout program, dropping real soon, called The Blueprint. That thing, it's gonna be pressure. That's honestly why I haven't been able to really drop a lot of movies lately. Haven't been able to drop a lot of videos lately, just because I've been working on that on the side and whatnot. So that's been taking a little bit of my time, but it's all gonna be worth it. And definitely when that drop, y'all gonna like it. I know y'all gonna like it. So again, if you like the vlog, man, I appreciate it. We did a lot, you know. Definitely shout out to my boy Keves, because, like, definitely some great help when it came to my posing and things like that, and trying to lock those things in, especially with my mind muscle connection, and being able to just hit my poses a lot quicker, you know, when it comes down to, you know, jumping on that stage and things like that. So that was really dope, and again, some good workouts in. But don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that, and we out, man. Stay prayed up. Let's go.
Ride, just enjoy the ride, just enjoy the ride. Trust you gon' be alright, we gon' be alright.